Hey, what's up YouTube? This is james.merritt with Perry Homes over here in Terraces in Rockwall. And today I am bringing you another new plan that we have out here. This is a very unique and specific plan. It is the 2896. Now this is a 3-bedroom home, 3-bedroom, 3.5 bath with a flex space and a study. It's a 3-car split. And so we're gonna take a look at this one, starting off with the exterior. You notice that we have a different trim from what I've normally shown you. We have the Creedmoor brick with the black frame windows, and you also have the aged wood shingles, and we have stucco on this one. So we're gonna go ahead and take a look, but notice that we have 4 coach lights. As I mentioned before, we do 2 coach lights as standard, and so we added 2 additional coach lights on here. So you have 2 over the single car garage and 2 that are across on each side of the 2-car garage. So let's go ahead and take a look at this one. Let me know what you think in the comments. You'll see we have, this grass is really nice. I'm a fan of having really nice green grass, and we've done the landscaping also as well. And as you'll notice too, we have lots of garage space around here. So you notice 3-car standard garage, but like I said, our garage salt finish, you have plenty of space to put more than 2 to 3 cars. All right guys, so making our way in here, you'll notice that we have really large tall ceilings as well, and this one is actually going to be staged, so I'm excited for you guys to see that. But starting off with our flex space. Now, interesting thing about this plan is at first we actually did not have this framed in to where it was a flex space. This was just a what would you would call the formal dining. So we wanted to get real creative with this one and actually do something very unique with this plan. So we added the frame, we framed this in, and we added those French doors. So now you have a pretty nice size flex space where you can use this either as a dining room or a secondary office. So I think that's a pretty cool, unique feature. But here it is, this is staged, and I think that this is a really good feel to give you an idea of what this home looks like with all of the furniture in here, and give you some nice staging ideas too for the future. But notice we have large open floor plan. You have those vaulted ceilings like you see on many of our homes, and that wall of windows that sets Perry apart from all of the other competition that you may be seeing. But just giving you a really good feel of how this looks like as well. And then following over here into the kitchen space, you notice that we've done the black kitchen island with the gold hardware and with the white countertops, and also we did the perimeter as white cabinets on the uppers and bottoms as well too. And a nice, really nice touch with that backsplash, that subway tile backsplash. You have that double oven over here, and of course you got your mud bench. And we're gonna go ahead and take a look into this 2-car garage. That way you can kind of get a good feel of how this looks in here. Now, I don't really get a lot of requests for the 3-bedroom homes. And so this is definitely the only one that I can provide out here. If you're not wanting a 4-bedroom home, the 3-bedroom would be the only option, which is the 2896. Now this is an upgraded elevation. It's the E50, and so that's a $10,000 upgrade if you want this specific elevation. Over here we have the utility room, plenty of space for washer, dryer, and fridge or a freezer. You still have another window, so giving you some nice natural light. And over here on the other side, you have your nice walk-in pantry as well. We're gonna take a look again over here at this kitchen. I really just want you to get a good feel of this so you can see, just how much. Now it's around 4:30 in the afternoon, so all the lights are on. You don't really need them on, but all types of natural light. You have that really nice uplighting under the cabinets as well. And then you also have another morning space over here, stage, giving you a good idea of what it looks like if you have a dining table. And if you're worried about that, this lets you know that, you know, hey, I can maximize on all of this space over here. And I really love this area because every single wall has nothing but windows on it. So let's go ahead and take a look outside too. I'm gonna save the other additional bedrooms a little bit later for you guys. Now, covered patio. We have that gas line out here, and we've actually done the spray decking out here. So every once in a while, I'm not saying that it happens all the time, you will notice that we will, on our inventory homes or even on our build jobs too, we'll go ahead and drop down that spray decking just because maybe it looks a little, you know, cosmetically not as nice. And so, you know, we take care of our customers. We want you to be happy with the product, and we want you to walk away knowing that we have your back. And so we've gone ahead and done that. But just notice that I'm on a 72 home site. I still can't get over this grass. This grass is, you know, definitely my favorite. And I got to get with my construction team. I'm gonna get my grass like this because I am struggling right now. But we are on a 72 home site, covered patio. It is blocked and wired for a ceiling fan if that's something that you want to do after you close. Now let's go ahead and take a good look at all of the additional bedrooms. So walk you through. We have coat closet number 1 right over here. Large entryway. You have that half bath. Notice that we have the pedestal sink. Looking at my other videos, you notice this is the standard. If we upgrade the cabinet, then that's one of our upgrades. But we did, actually I forgot to show you, we did upgrade those fixtures up there, give it that nice warm look too. So we're gonna make a right, go all the way down to bedroom number 3 first. You'll notice this is a full ensuite. And if you notice also, there is no entryway to that single car garage. Behind this wall, and if you can see out here, right out there, that's the door to get to that single car garage. So I want to make sure that you know that, and I want to mislead you on anything, but making sure that you know it is a 3-car standard garage. However, that single car, you have to go through the front entry door. Over here, you have the not the closet, you have the bathroom for this bedroom, and then back over here, you have nice natural light in here, and you have that shower tub combo. So let's go ahead and take a look at bedroom number 2. We're going to take a look at this. Now, still nice space. Now, keep in mind too, this is a 3-bedroom home. If you really want to get technical about it, you could call it a 4-bedroom just because the home office, it does have a closet. So anytime you have a closet, you can technically call it a 4-bedroom, but we do call this a 3-bedroom home. Shower tub combo in here. And notice we have not done a lot of structural upgrades on this. I've only pointed out the black frame windows. And so over here, you have that home office. Notice that we have extended the tile floors. And let me just give you a good look at this too. You have the vaulted ceilings in here. And that's that closet that I was telling you about. So you could actually technically use this as a 4th bedroom if you want. You don't have to have all of these shelving in here. But also, I always get a lot of questions about this. It's just taking a look at this. This is actually tile. This is a wood look tile. It gives you that still wood feel, but it's actually durable too. It doesn't crack whenever you drop something on it at all. I do get a lot of requests. They actually prefer this most times. And here we have the primary bedroom, which is absolutely massive. Vaulted ceilings, plenty of space in here to fit not one, but 2 California Kings. Wall of windows all the way in the back. So you can see, check all of this out. Plenty of space, and just notice the natural light. And here we have one of my favorite parts about this plan is your primary bathroom. Notice that you have 2 separate sinks on each side of the house, or each side of the bathroom. You have your vanity number 1, but check this out, you have that sit down area. So for my ladies, you know that this is going to be your area, or this area could be yours as well. Vanity number 2. We did not do the freestanding tub in this plan on this build, but still giving you a good idea. It's important that you know all of the important structural upgrades that have been done. The upgraded tile, and that extends all the way to the ceiling. Notice those nice fixtures over here. And also do this too. When you're trying to start the shower, or turn your shower on, you don't want to get wet. Just notice you still have space. Let the water heat up, which it doesn't really take that long. And you've noticed too on some of my videos that this time we have that framed door right there. So that is something that we can do in case that you want it. But this is one of the very few plans that we have that is only one walk-in closet. And this closet is absolutely massive. I would say my space would probably be that shelf and not even this, and maybe about one little rail over there. The rest, all my wife. Everything, all my wife. And then she'd probably make me all rip all of this stuff out and do some custom cabinets in here because she has a lot of clothes. But I like to make fun of her a little bit, but I'm not gonna lie to you, I have a lot of clothes too. So, but I love her. This is what I do it for. But ladies and gentlemen, this is the 2896. Now, as of right now, this plan is currently available. It is listed at $649, and it sits on a 72 home site. A little bit about the community, if you haven't known already, 62, 72, 82, and 100. Those are the home sites. That is the lot size. The width and the depth, the depth that always varies. This plan goes on a 72 home site only. It is currently listed at $649. It is available now, and you can build this plan also. And I think a little bit later too, I'm going to talk about the difference in inventory pricing versus our build pricing, because I think that would also help you as well. But again, I really do appreciate you always looking at these videos. If you ever have any questions, if you ever want to make a stop out here to the community, make sure that you ask for me, ask to speak with James. And if you want to schedule an appointment, just reach out to me directly. I'm coming over here in the sun because it's hot. 318-451-7437. That is my direct cell phone number. 318-451-7437. DEAF, don't ever accept failure. I live by it, I stand by it, and I always hope that you can do the same. Thank you again for watching this video, and I will be showing you more homes. Actually, I'm gonna show you one of the next ones that I'm gonna post, which is this one right across the street. I'm not gonna tell you which one it is just yet, but just know that this is actually one of my favorite one-story plans that I, at first, didn't really know about because, you know, at first all I had was paper to look at, but now that I have something and I can get a good walk and feel of it, it's turning into a bestseller. So we'll be talking about this plan a little bit later, but again, thank you guys for watching. Again, this is the 2896. This is James Merritt with Perry Homes over in Terraces and Rockwall. Stay blessed.